The experience of oneness. There is a bonus for learning to love ourselves, for the act of welcoming into ourselves all the unloved parts of us. It is the experience of oneness. It is the finest thing of which I personally know. We cannot predict when or if the feeling of oneness may come upon us. I know that for me, it was preceded by hundreds of little experiences of befriending and loving different previously disowned parts of myself. Then suddenly, one day, it was upon me without warning. A sweet and powerful sensation that rolled over me like a wave, changing everything in its path. As I wrote at the time, having felt oneness does not mean you will never again argue with your spouse, stub your toe, or have your hubcap stolen. But you will know that now and then, the one argues with itself, stubs its toe, steals hubcaps from itself. There is no more us versus them, no more in and out. All is healed. All is one. Or, as I wrote on another day after my first experience of oneness, once you know you're one, all is changed, and still the same. Now it appears to me that oneness is chasing us. If we run from it, that's all right. The one runs from itself. Sometime, though, you will want to slow down and let it overtake you. Wholeness is chasing us. The disowned wolves of our dark inner forests are baying for recognition. Bow to them and watch their ferocity dissolve. If we face them with a smile, we can see that they are really part of us. We can learn from them. When we try to outrun ourselves, we get tired. When we get tired, we may hurt each other and ourselves. But if we look closely, we can see that all these things that are pursuing us are really parts of ourselves, especially those things that seem most outside of us. As I travel through the world, I see many things I want to disown. Poverty, pain, cruelty, hunger. All I can do is greet my revulsion with love and welcome it into the oneness of me. When I do that, I see that all poverty, pain, cruelty, and hunger exist within me. Then perhaps I can help, because I can see those I wish to help as equals. As the poet Rumi said 700 years ago, my small heart is part of the larger. I would add, to expand my small heart is to expand the larger. To open ourselves is to invite a feeling of unity to come upon us. When we have rejoiced in that wholeness, our next impulse is to reach out and include others in our oneness. Perhaps one day, all humanity will be united in one big dance of oneness. Ourselves, each other, and the universe itself. Until then, all we can do, all we need to do, is to continue opening in love to ourselves and our neighbors.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.